Hello mariners, welcome back. I am Porthos and welcome to lovely Sailwind, awesome Sailwind, and we are at our Anchor Academy with the Shimertail. And there is Goldrock City in the background. We're going to go back there. But first of all, let's unload all of the mission cargo. See you tomorrow, we're a day early. Here's your rum. Here's your delicious salmon, my friend. And look, 3 boxes of heavy gems weighing us down. Let's get this unloaded. There's the sparkly gems. Okay, we filled up the Shimertail with a load of mission cargo. The guy who sells food has gone to sleep. We are quite hungry. I'm not sure we're going to make it through the night if we sleep here. I think we're going to have to set sail at night time, which is against what we normally do. But the sun has just set below the horizon. It's going to get really dark very soon. Let's head in that direction towards Goldrock City in a kind of southeasterly direction, and yeah, with no map, but I think we can see where we need to go, so it's going to be okay. Let's just head in that direction. First things first, take the ropes off, take the other rope off. We're already starting to move. I should have left that one on a bit really to anyway. Let's let the front sail down and head out if we can. Pull that in tight. Hopefully we can just start making a move outwards away from the jetty. Maybe let's let this one down as well. If we use our lantern we can see what's going on, Porthos. It's out a bit. I think we might be a little bit stuck on the side of the jetty here. Just a little push. A little push. There we go. And we're good. And we're away. Goodbye, our Anchor Academy. You've been awesome. Are we gonna get going? We have to head back to Goldrock City so that we can begin our next grand voyage. Okay, let's hard the ports. Actually, lock the wheel there as we travel through the compass southeast. And then straighten her up, straighten her up. There we go. Which way is that wind blowing? In that direction. I think that's probably good for the wind actually. Let's get the back sail down too. Got you. And pull you in. You're already pulled in. Okay, the most important thing we need to do is find something to eat because I didn't buy any fish or food or anything. I should have. And if we don't find a fish to eat, we're going to starve. It's very, very important. Oh, we're getting very hungry, but we just hooked something. Let's see if we can pull it in. Well, it's not a Shimertail, so that's not a good omen, but a food is food, you know? It'll stave off the hunger pangs for a little while, but we need to catch more because I don't have a stove to cook it. Oh, it'll be great once we get back for the bigger ship and the life of luxury where we don't have to worry about space so much. It's a Shimertail. Still quite filling. Still quite a good filling fish, even though it's not cooked. Okay, a third fish in quick succession. I think if we catch this and it fills us up enough, we can probably risk going to bed for a little bit. Another Shimertail, awesome. Couldn't ask for more really. Let's get this down us. That's pretty good, halfway up for hunger. I'll have a couple of gulps of this and we're gonna go to bed. Fill it up with the water. Got a new barrel of water at the last place and sold the old empty barrel, which was good. And let's turn up the lantern and I'll see you guys in the morning. Good night everybody. Okay, didn't sleep the whole night, but the sun's coming up, so it doesn't really matter. Let's point our ship in the correct direction towards Goldrock City. Because it's a beautiful morning. A beautiful morning. Look at those sails. Look at that sail configuration. Could you ask for better? Beautiful. The Shimertail has never looked so happy. I actually think she handles a lot better and it just feels a lot more. I mean, I did have a bit of Mickey taking about my sail configuration, but you know, of the Shimertail. But she's enjoying it, so what more can you ask? Yeah, it's a beautiful morning, absolutely beautiful. Look at the sun. There's Goldrock City. The Shimertail's coming home, maybe for her last voyage, for a very long time. And there's our Academy in the background, just framed by the sail and the what's it mast called? You know, the front mast. The bow mast, whatever that is, the jib mast. Alright, let's quickly catch a fish we can because it's free food. So thank you to my friends who have clicked subscribe and have decided to return to share moments at sea with us and the Shimertail and other vessels again on our lovely adventures. You're awesome, and if you do like the videos and you do click the like button, that's awesome, that's extra awesome. Come on, catch a fish, catch a fish. Oh, there we go. What type of fish is it? What type? It looks like a tuna, maybe. Or is it a shimmer? No, it's not a... Oh, it's a temple fish. Is that a temple fish? Oh, over the top of the Shimertail's roof. Being careful not to drop it into the sea. Actually, what type of fish was it again? Sunspot fish, of course. Not very filling, but that's okay. And another fish hooked. The line's shaking there a little bit, showing that I'm trying to reel it in too quickly and the line is in danger of breaking. This looks like a salmon, which is nice. All the way to the top, let it go, let it go. Delicious. Not bad eating. But yeah, we're quite low in gold now because we took the Shimertail on a little experimental joyride with the experimental sail configuration. Not because I needed to, but because I wanted to. Turn the ship a little bit more facing where we're going. What? Look at this. Look at the. Oh, it's hard to tell. I thought at this angle the moon might be on its way to a solar eclipse, but down at this angle, maybe not. I'd love to see a solar eclipse in this game. What day are we on with the log? Day 71. Day 90. Day 90. 10 days left until day 100. If we had a solar eclipse on day 100, that would be awesome. But I don't know if that's gonna happen. I think it should be a thing. I was fishing, I didn't realise I had no hook. Alright, so let's drop this on the ground. On the deck, should I say. Any sailor ever saw won't call this the ground, they'll call this the deck. We're right on the edge of water coming in here. But that's okay. Luckily the waves are not too big. Just got to get back alongside while she's still seaworthy. In fact, let's pull this in and turn the ship again, because I think we're going too far to the south. Bit to port. And line her up with the island. There. I think the wind's picking up. But let this sound out a bit. There we go. And the back one maybe a bit. And maybe even this one. I think you're doing great, Shimertail. I think you're doing great. Some low clouds there, see? We didn't have a full sleep, so we're getting tired, but we'll persevere. Everything will be okay. Oh, caught one already, or hooked one already. Apparently they've added tobacco into the game now. Which affects your sleep, so it either makes you sleepy or keeps you awake. I'm not sure. I think there's different varieties of tobacco, so depending on which one you want. So we'll have to experiment with that. Obviously, in real life, I'm not a tobacco man, but in this game, I'm sure it will be okay. That was flopping all over the place. Trying to escape. Well, I'm going to eat your fish. Eating the Shimertail on with the Shimertail. I don't actually know where the speedometer's gone. It's probably under this box somewhere, but I'm not going to mess around now looking for it. I was going to test the speed. So we've got that kind of dark circle around the edge of the screen because we're tired. I mean, I'm sure we've all felt like it before out in real life. But we're going to be okay because we've got that white line behind. So when that last bit runs out there, we've got another secondary white line to go down. I think it goes down at a faster speed, but it should be alright. If the worst thing comes to it, we can put the sounds up or we can just hop into bed. So everything's going to be alright. Now these islands, basically, they're very big and they look closer than they are. They're not that close. They're not that close compared to the other smaller ones we've seen, because these are quite large. but probably not large enough for us to take a little kip. Although they're not that far away. Because if we look at this camera, we can see the beach. So relatively close. Just not that close. What are you talking about, Porthos? Oh, I've got a bit of water on board. I don't see that any waves come in. Have some drink. Fill her up. The Shimertail's coming home. Well, not to the home where she was born, but to our home port, really. Land ahoy! When we go on our grand voyage to Astrian, that'll be a great thing to say when we finally see it, because that'll be the next biggest voyage. So yes, this is pretty much a mini episode just to get us home, just to get us set up for the next one. And next time, tune in, because we will be going further north than we've ever been before. Unfortunately, I probably won't be able to afford any trade goods. No, actually, I think we left some trade goods, didn't we? We left some trade goods, I think. Unsold, I think. I'm not sure. Onto, I'm not sure though. Did we leave some trade goods on the, on Sandra? No. Did I sell it all? I think we left some on there. Yeah, I think we just sold the mission, took the mission cargo back. We've still got the trade goods on Sandra, so that should be some good stuff to sell in Astrian. So we're not that low on money. Although we don't have any liquid funds, we have some funds tied up, I think, in Sandra's cargo, waiting for us, tied up on the docks of Gold Rock City. Time to prepare really for the homecoming. People will be lined up to welcome us back with this fantastic sail configuration which everyone's talking about on the jetty. I saw them all lined up there admiring our glorious sail configuration. All the people lined up there waving us off. It was marvellous. I'm sure they must have been saying something like, what genius person came up with such awesome sails such as those? I wish I could have something like that. Was it Porthos' idea? Or was it the harbour master who does the ship refitting? Was it his idea? We'll never know, but whoever it was, magnificent. I'm sure that's probably something along the lines of what was said. I'm not sure what the method envisions is that we're meant to be using here. That seemed to have worked. Oh, if we go backwards, look at the Shimertail. Do back out into the harbour. Bib, bib.
What in our annex is that? In all my years on Gold Rock City, I have never seen something as abomination as that.
Who could have done something to that poor man's ship? I promise that's what he actually wanted.
Yeah.
And then we can see the gold veins of Gold Rock City, giving it its name. Is anybody ever going to go up there and chip away and get the gold? Or is it just fool's gold? Who knows? Apparently there's going to be a new currency system into the game soon. So they're going to revamp the whole economics of the game. So that'll be interesting when it comes out. Go to the slightly to the right here. And to the left and line us up. Because we are coming home. Oh, can we get in before sunset? Or should we anchor and go in the morning? Don't know if we're going to make it, you know. I was thinking about putting the sail up for more control. But we need the speed to get in if we're trying to race the sun. The sun goes down so fast though when it gets this low. You think you've got lots of time and actually you don't. Yeah, I don't think we're going to beat that sun. You always get big waves near the shoreline. Where the kind of sea, where the kind of inland sea meets the ocean sea, or the open sea, you get these big old waves there. Nothing we can't handle. Yeah, I think what we're gonna do, just for aesthetics, is I'm gonna anchor here, and we're gonna enter harbour in the morning, so we can see what we're doing. Just for the video, really. Just for the video, just for you guys. Let's see what I'll do for you guys. But we'll put in this Shimertail. I believe it's a Shimertail. A munch on this. No, it's not. Is it? Is it a Shimertail? The Shimertail says it's a good. No, it's not. It's not a Shimertail. It's a sunspot fish. But that's okay. He didn't bless us. The Shimertail didn't bless us. So I'm gonna point this over here. Yeah, it's gonna start getting dark. Proper dark. Although maybe they've increased the lighting around the jetty walls, making it a bit more friendly to the videos. Let's get past this sandbank and I'll decide properly. Because it is kind of glowy over there. And we know the water's quite clear, sandbank wise, so we're probably okay. Well, maybe, I don't know. Let's see what happens. Hard to port. Oh, the sounds of the ship creaking. Wind blowing the other way now. Perfect for docking, really. Oh cripes, did I just run aground? I think I ran aground, but we're carrying on because the speed of us. Oh cripes, hang on, hang on. Let everything out, let everything out. Oh cripes, what am I doing? I can't see what's going on. The jet wall's over there. I'm trying to like let the sounds out so we slow down a bit. I think I completely messed up. It's all gone wrong. Oh, we just I think we just booped the we just booped the jetty. But that's okay. We came in on style. That's what it is, style. Okay, not my finest hour, but I don't think you can double them up. In real life, you can double these up. No, you can't double them up. In real life, you can. Put you there. Jump onto here. Grab the back one. Yeah, I'm gonna stop doing nighttime dockings now. Next time, daytime dockings. Put you there. And a glorious return to harbour. Hang on, let's leave and we'll have a look at the Shimertail where she is. See you guys in the morning. Embarrassing. Embarrassing. Well, it is morning and the Shimertail rests alongside Goldrock City's wall under the watchful gaze of many a seagull which flies high above, viewing the island from bird's eye view, and also viewing Sandra, which is also resting here, waiting to be called to action. Look how big she is compared to the Shimertail. To be called to action for the furthest adventure north than we've ever been before. Look at the extent of her upper deck. That's what Sandra said. And down here, do we have a load of trade goods? Yes, these are all trade goods ready to take to Astrin. We're gonna be rich. We're gonna be rich. It's gonna be a beautiful thing, and maybe we'll be able to afford to put a bed in place of this hammock at some point. So turn this off. In the next episode, we'll have a load of food and a load of water before we go north. But there's your gems. Oh shucks, this medicine's meant to go to Oasis in 2 days. Are we gonna make it? Find out in the next episode. And until next time, I've been Porthos, you've been awesome, goodbye!